What is up, guys? My name is Deft, and welcome back to some more Hitman Absolution. And you may notice that we're starting at a different point from where we left off, and that is because during that session I did not notice when recording that episode 3 the footage got corrupted. So here I am re-recording episode 3 thanks to this game and its checkpoints. Although, unfortunately, this is like my 7th or 8th time doing this because I realized that the footage was corrupted. So I went to re-record it, things went well, and then I realized that I didn't have my mic properly connected to the PVR, and so I didn't record my own audio. So then I was kind of frustrated and went to record again, PVR crashed. Tried again, PVR crashed. Tried again, PVR crashed. So I restarted my computer, and then screwed up, and just here I am, once again, just trying to record this. I'm incredibly irritated, but I'm trying not to let it show because, again, it's like my 7th or 8th time recording this. But luckily for me, in my repeated attempts of recording this, have figured out a new strategy which I'm going to be implementing here, which you guys saw that instead of doing what I did last time, this time I went to the bathroom and I snagged these sleeping pills I found, and for the umpteenth time, I picked up the knife instead of that. You guys didn't notice, but in like my 5 attempts of trying to use this strategy, well, of using it and successfully using it, I've always picked up that knife instead of quote-unquote poisoning the food. Wouldn't really call it poison, just adding sleeping pills. But anyway, I've learned some new things. Luckily for you guys, I can record this in increments, and it's got checkpoints, stuff like that, so yeah, so there isn't all that much consequence to footage corrupting, though I really, really hope, and I hope that you guys hope as well, that my footage does not corrupt anymore, and that I can just record this without any issues. Though, who knows, I may run into issues, because who knows how long this series will be, but let's just hope that we don't have to continue doing this. Anyway, I am not going to be putting on the chef's outfit. I'm going to be keeping on my guard uniform, and I'm going to be using this strategy that I found to be rather effective. I've also noticed that even subduing people, even if you're not killing people, you still lose points. So it seems that in order to get the most points in this game is to be as stealthy as possible, to not attract any attention, to have to even subdue the least amount of people as possible. And so this seems to be the most secrete, is that the proper word? Secretive, sneaky way of doing things. So I'm going to be doing that, and yeah, hopefully you guys will be seeing this, because today is Monday night, tomorrow's Tuesday, this will be going up on Tuesday. Like, that's, I would have just given up and said, okay, let's record this another time, but I desperately need this recorded because I'm not missing the upload. But so yeah, the entertainment value on this one is not going to be as high as the rest, and I'm disappointed in that. I'm not too happy, but luckily I'll be paying more attention from now on. But we are going to catch you right here. Maybe we punched him out. Oh well, it still worked. So now we've got ourselves this key card.
You will unlock an assassin.
Oh, yeah, we gotta
open the notebook
hide
to
the
see
body.
your next unlock.
Derp. Can't let anyone find this. Whether you know, our objective's gonna be complete and they're gonna know that something's up anyway.
Wait, you don't mean...
We're gonna dump you on this hamper of sorts right here. But so the next episode, the footage did not get corrupted during the session. So, if you guys notice any discrepancies in my commentary, if you notice me referencing something from the previous episode that didn't happen, stuff like that, it is because that one got corrupted, but the one after did not.
Closing in on target.
Nonetheless, we are catching up, and pretty much all that's left to do in this episode is this cutscene appearance. Ugh, every time that screws with my eyes, the freaking RGB on that. Like when you walk through these and it gets up close. Ugh. Yeah. But okay, we got this cutscene yet again, and then pretty much after that, because it's a relatively lengthy cutscene, after that, the episode's going to be over, and I can finally get back to playing this game properly, and here we go. Oh man. So I'm going to shut up during the dialogue, but when there isn't, I'm going to be giving my commentary, because, I mean, this is my third time watching this cutscene. Even still, I'm pretty sure it's going to be, you know, still pretty emotional, heavy stuff, as it was the first time around.
Wait.
It's so dramatic, it's so intense, man. That ain't it. This is just the beginning.
$47?
Yeah, you and I both know that he can't pull the trigger.
Report, 47. I should kill you. Why did you do this? 47!
And this guy, I've said it before, not to your guys' knowledge, but I'll say it again. Has he really been just flying in circles in that helicopter around Chicago this entire time during this mission, however long it may have taken me?
I knew you would understand.
Anyway, even though I don't have all the background knowledge on what's going on right now, it's still so dramatic.
You won't last
Still
long.
tears at the heartstrings, man.
Time
You still have a chance.
in my robe. A letter. Now go. Take the girl.
The one thing I'd like to point out is I do believe in the next episode,
Before Travis finds out.
I see a little bit of information on Diana, and I'm like, wait a second, isn't she British? I didn't detect an accent. And playing through this again, or no, not even just playing through it again, before I even noticed that there was something wrong, from editing the videos, I'm like, wait a second, didn't I not detect an accent? She totally has one. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You're crazy. So I'd like to correct myself prior. Crazy enough, you know, here I am in the future recording an episode that'll be put out before the one done in the past, correcting my mistake, technically, before I even make it in terms of the chronological order of these episodes, but in reality, no. Anyway, I'm trying not to mess with you guys' heads or anything, and I'm gonna stop with the dramatic camera angles. We're just gonna, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I checked this all out previously and there was nothing of interest. And even though we've not reached the 10 minutes that I've made each episode, I'll try and talk at least a little bit to fill up that time gap, but pretty much my stopping point for this episode was going to be when I got back to the point where I left off, and this is the point where I left off, where the next episode begins. And so, again, I really apologize for all this. I'm really sorry that this has had to happen. It definitely takes away from the entertainment value as well as just, you know, the depth. You know, I'm not into the game, and therefore you guys can't necessarily get as into my gameplay because I'm not even paying attention. I'm not really thinking out loud because I've already done this, and numerous times in the case of recording this, which is very frustrating, but let's just cross our fingers and hope it doesn't happen again. I'm definitely going to be a little smarter next time around, And yeah, and so regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hitman Absolution. And once the next episode comes out, and then I can start recording a new session from that point onward, and have the what I'm playing be new to me, and I can genuinely react to stuff that I'm not familiar with already. It's just I can't wait to get back to just playing the game normally, just continuing the playthrough. And so yeah, so again, I apologize, bear with me here, but I'll try my best to not make it happen again. So that's that. I finally played this again. I'm looking at the PVR. It has not crashed. My fingers are crossed that you guys are seeing this right now. But most I can do is re-record the episode, fill in the gap, because I ain't just gonna skip an episode, and then continue on my merry way. Anyway, I'm done talking. I've been going off on a tangent. This is probably getting a little annoying. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as you could have, and I'll be seeing you guys after the next episode when I'm genuinely recording new commentary. But until next time, I'll be seeing you guys later. I'm out. Ugh.